Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. All right, Spirit, what do we have here? Mirroring out energy. Divine energy coming in to be mirrored out. Something to do with the heart space and an opening up of the heart space. Seeing things with a higher perspective. Okay, collective, I feel like, this type of energy has been looming underneath my readings all morning this morning. I just feel like there is a heavier undertone of an energy. There are new energies being, I want to say, being grabbed by the collective of starseeds and light workers here. And I feel like it's really got these low-lying negatives acting out. I don't feel like you're hearing much of them. If you look, you see this Croc's got his jaw clamped shut. I don't think you're hearing much of them, but I do feel like the negative energy is being tossed in your direction. I want to say it's muck. If some of you have felt like you've been under heavier energy, more like a psychic attack, I do feel like that energy will be moving out very soon. I feel like they're watching from their sad place here. They don't love the fact that you're shining, that you're expanding again. Yeah, there we go. You've got Phoenix energy. I feel like every time you go within and you take your time, if it's a couple days, just to get your energy right or to dive into the self, to heal something, they think that they've won every time. It's like every time you fall off for a minute, they're like, we did it. All the negativity we've thrown at this person, they've finally given up. And then you rebirth. You're really just having your own Phoenix moment. They think they're responsible for your heavy moments, which is so sad and sorry. It really is. But they feel like they're responsible for your sad moments, or that's how they're perceiving your downtime. You could just be resting and relaxing, getting ready to regenerate your energy and pop back out like the Phoenix, all brand new with big, beautiful energy. I feel like Spirit's got an eye on all of this. And I do want to say the energy that these people are sending out will go back to them in full. And I feel like it has nothing to do with you. You're not sending it back. You're not doing anything like that. You're not even interacting with these energies, but it doesn't stop them from wanting to interact with you. It's like a child being on their worst behavior because they know it gets them attention. It's like they feel like they get pieces of your energy, and they may try to siphon pieces of your energy. But I feel like as soon as they tug on your energy, you feel it, and you throw up the shields, and you cut your cords, you clear your energy, you do everything you're supposed to do. You send love and healing back in their direction as you send it to yourself, because really it's like you're not trying to harm these energies who are already hurting. I feel like if I'm talking to you, you already know that, right? We don't do return to sender energy here. It's just, I feel like when you know better, you should do better. I know better as a healer that if I send crap energy back to someone who already can't handle the crap energy that they're carrying, all it's going to do is overload that soul. They're not going to heal. They're not going to get better. I send back healing energy. I know that sounds, but that's what I do, because I feel like hurt people. And healthy people don't go around trying to pull others down. They just don't do it. So, once you figure the source, you understand as a light worker what you need to do, right? You can protect your energy and send the healing energy. You don't have to continuously allow this person to be latched onto your energy. I'm not saying anything like that. Allow them to feed off you or allow them to spit negativity at you and you can take it. I don't like that. We don't allow the disrespect, right? And we're not allowing that part of it to affect us in any way. But as far as the healing energy, just send that back and say, you know, or you tell Spirit, I don't want this person attached to my energy, but they need healing. Maybe you could do something, send some angels their way, help them with their healing work, right? Plain and simple, right? I do kind of get that here. I feel like there's a, yeah, and then it helps them transform. And I feel like, see, I'm talking to those souls who get it. I feel like there's a way to handle things. There's a newer way to handle things. And I feel like it's coming through here. You're helping others transform. It's big spiritual business. You may have new energy coming in. Like I said, don't worry about those. You keep getting rebirthed into cleaner, newer energy. You come out more powerful every time. I feel like Spirit sends you this spiritual wisdom. I feel like you're sitting on a lot of it, right? A lot of you could be up on a platform, don't have to be. Absolutely don't have to be. You could be out in your everyday life and people have their eyes on you. It's just your energy, it's the way you move, it's the things you say, it's the way you move is what I want to say. It's the way you move. I feel like you've just got a lot of people that, yeah, they wait for those aha moments. It's like they watch you and they gain those. I'm talking to, yeah, it's the way they feel you and the way they hear you, the way they see you. Yeah, using those senses. I feel like there are a lot of different ways that your energy is felt. Yeah, it wraps around people. I feel like it really helps them. The illumination that you provide, I almost kind of feel like your energy comes at people from all different angles, right? I feel like it helps people just by you being there. Your energy helps. I hear road opener, and I do feel like you may carry that type of energy. You help others move forward if they're stuck. Yeah. You help them move towards their abundance. I feel like I'm talking to people who've got, I want to say, a crowd of people coming in their direction. I heard they want to be part of your pack. Yeah, they want to be part of your web. This vibrational energy that you emanate is it's so needed. Yeah, it helps people align. I don't know if you work with energy. I mean, I want to say and get paid for that. I want to say, I don't know if you do some type of healing work with your hands. I am kind of seeing that here. So for some, there are a lot of different ways. Okay, collective, I have to say, just to be a reader or a channel, right, or a psychic, they're not the only ways to be part of the spiritual community, right, or to radiate this type of energy. In fact, your main profession doesn't have to have anything to do with spirituality, and you can still be a really powerful light worker. I do have to put that out here because I feel like there's so many ways to share your energy, right? There are so many different ways to be a light worker. If I were to put up hundreds of people in a room and asked you to choose a light worker, you just have to go like this because they don't have a certain look. They don't have a certain profession, right? You can be just about anybody and be a light worker. And I feel like Spirit needs you to know that, of course. Your authenticity is so powerful. And I feel like that's another thing people really get from your energy. Yeah. Look, I'm talking to beautiful souls who are on their path, walking that purpose, who are illuminated, see very clearly, standing on wisdom, and I want to say wisdom of the ages, divine wisdom, right? This elephant looks to have been through quite a bit in their life. If you look, one of these tusks is missing here. I want to say been through the battle and, you know, learned a lot along this journey. And the passion still, that fire, that inner fire still glows bright. I want to say I'm talking to somebody who's been on this path for a while. And if you've not, this could be where you're going. Don't worry over much about those who want to see your downfall. I feel like Spirit really does keep you 10 steps ahead. I want to tell you that. I want to say Spirit always does watch out for you and keep you safe if you're doing their spiritual work here. You've got a lot of people being drawn to you. Yeah, I do see some stuff about platforms and being in the spotlight. Like I said, I feel like a lot of eyes are on you, and I feel like there's a lot to do with your resilience as well when it comes to the starfish. Yeah, confirmation there. I do feel like something about your power draws people in. Your abundance draws people in. They want to wrap themselves in your energy. They want to do what you do. You know how I said in the beginning with that Phoenix energy? It's like coming back out on top after you've been through something, and or you take your time out to just revamp yourself and you come out more powerful. I feel like a lot of people want to experience that. They want to go within, do the work, go sub-level, light things up in there, and step back out more powerful, just like you. I feel like you set that example there. Yeah. Yeah. Very clever, very intelligent, very protected, very safe, very magical, very stable, right? I feel like from the spiritual to the physical, I feel like you've got it. And I feel like that's why so many gravitate to you. I want to say you are in divine alignment. Things could be flowing for you or starting to flow for you very well. New levels, new devils, okay? People are going to be spitting mad when you show up and you step back out and you're doing well and you get, you know, like, it's like you get your message out there for people to hear. They don't love it. They don't love the way you shine. But guess what? You're going to keep shining. Because if you're in a position, to shine, Spirit put you there, period, point blank. That's it. They put you in the spotlight. You're meant to be there. That's just the way it goes. That's just the magic of it all, right? So I do want to, let's see. We're going to collapse this down here. I want to say keep doing what you're doing. Don't allow the naysayers to sway you off your path, to have you step down off of your throne or your solid foundation that you're building for yourself. I want to say energetically, you don't need to step down off that throne, nor physically, right? Keep getting yourself out there, keep shining, keep doing what you do. I feel like no matter what it is that you do, because it's all important. It's all for grander purpose. Good energy. It's great energy. Where do I want to go? Do I want this? Do I want this? I kind of want this. We're going to go here. We're going to see what this is. Whoa. All right, we've got the rider, the sun, and the garden. I love it. I feel like this is tethering to the last reading. We've got more of this. Look, this rider here, passionate, moving with heart, moving swiftly forward. Where? Towards happiness. How are they doing that? They're growing themselves. They're tending to their own inner garden. They're expansive, right? Again, I do see a peacock here, so I do feel like it's on display for everyone to see. Attention gets drawn to you. Something, you know, I do feel like there are so many that would love to step onto your ship and explore with you. If you are on a platform, you could have a significant amount of growth coming in. I do keep seeing that. A new level of abundance coming in. And I feel like it's not just for you. It's everybody that hops on board with you. It's like, again, I hear on your train. It's like they're going in the right direction. They're all helping you shuffle coal into that part of the steam engine that leads you towards the future. And I see it barreling down the tracks. It's like towards happiness, towards light, towards fulfillment. I just feel like that's here. Loyal by heart, loyal by heart. I feel like you might have a lot of loyal people around you, or loyal people may start gravitating towards you. I just feel like your energy calls for that. It's like you're willing to give it. And I feel like because you're willing to give it, the right type of people can see that and they stick around. And they're willing to give that in return. That loyalty, that friendship, that love, right? There's an innocence here as well. I feel like you genuinely want good for people. And I feel like that shows. I feel like that's another reason people gravitate in your direction. It may put an end to old situations. With this coffin, I feel like there are a lot of people that just don't resonate with you anymore, and that's okay. I do talk about this every once in a while, that we do have to leave some souls in the past, and I know that hurts and it's sad when we have to, you know, we lose friends that just aren't growing and expanding like we are, and so, you know, if they don't rise with us, they get left behind, right? We don't resonate with them anymore. We don't want the same things. We're not going in the same direction, right? But that's just showing up here. It shows that you've had to do that. You've had to let people go. You've had to let things fall to the wayside, friendships, relationships that just don't resonate anymore. I feel like you have to just follow that heart, that passion. And that's what kind of moves you forward. Yeah, I saw it. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. The winds of change wanted to come through. And I feel like with the clouds, it's blowing all the clouds away. You're heading towards the future. Passionately, beautifully. Again, more of the same type of energy. Wow, my cards want to fly out of my hands. This inner house is strong. I want to say you've done the work. I want to say, or you're doing the work. I want to say congratulations. That's fantastic. Yeah, the illness. And I kind of want to, I heard in the reverse. So we put this illness in the reverse here with the mice. All that negativity, I feel like gets left in the past or falls to the wayside. There's an innocence and a joyfulness that comes forward from getting yourself into alignment and doing the healing work. That nurturing is so important. Get to a point where all your wishes, hopes, and dreams can come true because you're in a position to make it happen for yourself. I want to say you have the key to making it happen. And I feel like growth was required here. I saw this young guy here and then this other man here, and they look like there's a significant age difference, and it almost kind of felt like the passing of time. It's like along this journey you've learned a lot. Yes, with your book of wisdom, spirit on deck. Yeah, I feel like you've got a lot of really beautiful experiences coming up. You may have love coming up in your future as well. I feel like I hear it's a far cry from where you've been. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? You might have some type of something. Oh, you might get a message from, yeah, I did say we might have love coming in or a partnership. I do kind of feel that. And I do feel like this is all we really need. We can put that down. I do kind of feel like you've got a lot of good coming in. And Spirit's just saying all of the work that you're doing, all the energy and effort you're putting into yourself and where you want to go and who you want to be. I feel like it's so important. And now you've got even more coming in. You've got possible love coming in. The growth of a love situation. I love it. It's fantastic. A commitment as well. One that could take you into the future. I heard you could drop anchor there. And I'm seeing the ship here. I heard drop anchor in your happiness. And I feel like that's exactly what Spirit's trying to say. By being the right type of person, you attract the right type of people, right? Does that make sense? I feel like it's the vibration. All right. Is there anything else I want? What do I want? Do I want this? I do kind of want this. Okay. I'm going to see if I can grab this. Oh. You're going to hear cards falling to the floor in the background. That stinks. I'll have to pick that up later. Okay. No worries. All right. Let's see. That's what I get for packing my my table full of cards. All right. Ooh, I want it. I want that and I want that. But I want this like this. All right. We have strength and in love with. Before I speak on it, I want one more. I want that. The Queen of Cups. All right, collective. You have love coming in. I do feel like somebody is pulling on their strength. They want to have it all with you. They want to offer their cup. I feel like, yeah, they want victory in this situation with you. They want to offer that cup. They want that ultimate opportunity to become the lover. Oh, they feel like they could find emotional fulfillment with you and happiness. That this is like the ultimate daydream. I feel like you're like dream guy, dream girl material. Someone they could take into the future and just experience that warmth, that love, being loved, to love and be loved is what I hear. Yeah. I'm not surprised when they view you as the Empress, whether masculine or feminine. You're a nurturer, you're a lover. You make these wishes, hopes, and dreams happen. So I feel like this person looks at you as if it's like, who put all the stars in the sky? The collective did, of course. I mean, that's the easiest answer in the world. That's kind of how this person feels. It's like, or you are the sun, or you are the moon, right? It's like you're that one up there glowing in the sky. It's like you are a big deal. They don't know what they're going to get when they come towards you, but they do know that there are many different ways you could love them. I feel like they just know that you're a lover. I get that heavy on the lover's energy. Yeah, they want to put the energy in. They want to put the effort in with that Eight of Pentacles. They want to do the work to make it happen. I feel like they want to work towards a really stable, solid future. They may be doing that in their own life, and they may be wanting to do that with you as well. Let's see. Is there anything else we could know about this person coming in? You know, Seven of Swords. Interesting. What about this person? What do we need to know? The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, no. You're not doing this. Crazy energy, but is this person already involved somewhere? Are they just daydreaming about you? Oh, I don't like that. They want to put the work in, but maybe they're already attached elsewhere, or they're already busy elsewhere. Do they have a family? Maybe they have children. Maybe it's harder to sneak away and get some time. Maybe they're not letting people around them know where they're going. I don't know. Are there too many people involved? What is going on here, Spirit? Because this was all looking really good, and then now it's not. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. They could be giving to two different situations. I don't love this. It just, you know, you're like their daydream of a person. And I'm getting kind of like maybe they always just daydreamed about you and never actually took the chance. Maybe they just settled for something. But even then, I mean, if you've settled in a relationship, ma'am or sir, you need to just take care of that, or, you know, focus there. I don't know. You know, even if the situation is unhappy here with this Five of Cups, you know, the River of Tears, this person would have to take the action steps to get themselves out of that situation. And so they are free enough to actually come in your direction. You can't just jump in like the fool and not do what needs to be done, like the work that needs to be done before you step forward towards someone. You should most definitely be single before you step towards someone, especially if you're looking to have a future, right? I just feel like it's nice for everybody involved if you stay on the up and up, you know? Yeah, this person feels trapped by where they are, trapped by their mental swords. I don't know, maybe it takes a lot for this person to get out of a situation in order to step into a new one with you. But really, that's their problem. I don't want to say it's their problem, but it's their problem. They should be taking care of that. They shouldn't make their problem your problem, right? I don't think that's the right way to do it. I don't know. I almost kind of get like this person is daydreaming about what it would be like to be with you. And that's all well and fine if they want to make some big changes in their life and they're unhappy. Maybe this is a loveless marriage, right? Okay, I get it. Those things happen. But you have to take care of, or this person has to take care of where they are before they step towards you. It's like clear the slate, heal the situations, make the split, right? Yeah, High Priestess, which I don't like after this comes out because I feel like that's the secret. This person could come towards you already or already being attached to someone or still being attached to someone. I want to say still being attached to someone. Even if they are getting ready to make the changes, I don't love the way that they're sneaking in with this energy. They're still giving to another situation. And that I don't like. They can see the beauty in you and, you know, have all the daydreams that they want. But, I mean, handle your business first before you step towards someone new. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to give you an offer. I don't know if... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like this person wants to come in and secure a spot in your life before, like to know if you want it before they let go of something that they don't actually even want. It's like they're using that as a safety net or security blanket. Ugh, I heard wet blanket. I don't like it. I just feel like... I don't like the way this person's moving. Like, I like how they see you, but I feel like a lot of people see you that way. A lot of people see your brilliance or the fact that you're a catch, right? That they want to offer you a cup of love, that you have a lot of love to offer. You have a lot to offer being an empress, right? I get that they see that. Who wouldn't see that, right? If you're an empress, you're showing up that way. Yeah, they have to gain their freedom first. They have to start moving in a different direction first. I don't like the way they're moving. They're moving funny. All right, Spirit. Do we have Spirit's advice? Maybe we can get some Spirit's advice. So now we see the situation. Move to a greener shore. All right. I don't know who you are in this situation. Look, I'm not being mean in any sort of way to anyone involved in this situation. It's like, I honestly just kind of, I feel like I'm tripping over my words right now. Your person may be tripping over their words then when they try. I don't know if you figure them out and know that they, or find out that they have someone, or maybe you recently found out that they have someone, or they weren't being upfront and honest. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they just saw that you were in a better place and they were hoping to kind of jump ship from where they were and move to yours. They want their freedom from the other situation so they can jump onto yours because it looks like you're already starting to build strong. Yeah, they'd have to put... Okay, so Spirit's advice in this situation is, I don't know, maybe this person hasn't jumped towards you yet. Maybe they still have all of this other stuff they need to handle first. But for those of you that do have this person jumping towards you before they even close out where they were, I do feel like it's a bit low energy. It's a bit low vibe, right? It's looking to secure a place. I don't really like it. It's like this person can't be on their own, or... Yeah. I'm not saying this person isn't a soulmate because I feel like they are. They have a lot of emotions for you. They have a lot of good intentions. But I feel like, and I wanted to say good intentions, but maybe some bad ideas. It's like hopping towards you before they close out a past cycle is probably not the best idea. I feel like if you're in an Empress energy, you're not looking to share your person with anyone. Like, that's not something the Empress looks into and goes, oh yeah, that's for me. It's just not, right? And I feel like, yeah, I heard she'll Queen of Swords you. She'll just, I hear the buck stops here. So I do kind of get that energy. That could happen if this person doesn't close out the old cycle first. Yeah, look, they want the Lovers. And I'm not saying this person's a bad person, but I feel like maybe they think you're going to move on before they get the chance to come towards you. It's like all this, maybe it's legalities, because I wanted to say all these legalities. So they may have to legally close out a marriage, legally get things set up for like child support or things like that if there are children involved, right? Or, I don't know, alimony. Who knows what the situation is over that way, right? But maybe they think, oh, it's going to take too long and somebody's going to, it's like if I can see how this person shines, everybody else can see it too, right? There's the knowledge of that, right? So Spirit's telling this person, close your things out first before you step forward, because otherwise I feel like this Empress may become Queen of Swords and cut you out or have you halted there. It's like, look, if you're not going to give me the truth. And I don't feel like this person's going to lie per se. See now how this energy is getting. I don't feel like they're going to lie, but do I feel like they're going to tell you all of the truth? No, I don't. I feel like they may omit pieces of the truth. So it's not necessarily a lie. It's like, I just didn't tell you that part. And that I don't like. This person is suffering sleepless nights over the situation. All they want is happiness, right? All they want to do is make that offer. And I get it. All they want to do is come out of the quiet about, they've done all the thinking they need to do about this. And they want to build with you, right? They feel your energy. They're, you know, real vibrant, real alive. They want to grow. They want growth here, expansion with that Queen of Wands. And they want to celebrate with you. But I don't like how this comes out as a third party at the end of the reading. This is what's going on. One looks like they're spilling out their cup, or the cup is empty. So it's like two people are clinking glasses here. So it looks like old lover on the way out, new lover on the way in, but they're all kind of stuck in the same place. It's a little uncomfortable, right? I feel like it's cutting it real close, don't you think? I don't know. Collective, I am just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. That being said, you know, it is always your decision whether or not you want to jump in or not with the person that's coming towards you. Just because they're coming doesn't mean you have to, right? It's just showing you what it is. They are going to give you a solid offer. And I do feel like this is a good person. I feel like this is somebody that could take the top spot. It's just, I feel like the way that they're maneuvering right now is a little shady. It's a little shady. It's a little, I don't know if they feel like they don't have another choice. It's like they don't want to miss out, but I feel like they're cutting it real close. All right, I'm going to drop it there. Ay, that one's a rough one, collective. That is a rough one right there. Where are we? Okay. I think I could probably pull from, do I want to pull from one more deck? No, I think we're going to hop into the cards. I do have some baking to do today. I'm going to make some cookies. All right. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? So now your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through here. If you don't see your initials on the board, but you felt one of the messages, go with that. Utilize your intuition and your discernment, right? When it comes to these messages. Not all of them are going to be for you. They're always general, right? General and timeless. You can hop in anywhere. Okay. I heard that new. I feel like new person. Again, I'm kind of tethering to the last reading. I do feel like I want to say that this person could be coming in on the coattails of the last situation that they had. I mean, it's so fresh. You could literally reach your arm out, collective, and poke that other person in the arm. It's like they're right there. There is that. But do I feel like this person could be serious? Yes. Serious about you and wanting to build with you? Yes. I just feel like something's messed up. I don't know. Again, I'm going to try and, let me take a sip. It sounds a bit messy. And as an empress, like I said, whether masculine or feminine, it'll be up to you whether or not you want to jump in with something like that. I heard coming home or homecoming. Yeah, home. And then I hear home for the holidays. Again, you may have family visiting, or you may be going home for the holidays. I hear your old road. So I don't know if you are driving past, like you may have moved and maybe you're driving past your old home. I hear something about memories, maybe telling your children that's where I used to live. I do hear that as you pass by a certain house. It's like, mommy used to live there or daddy used to live there, right? I do kind of hear that. Or that's a house I used to play at when I was little. My friend used to live there. Or you'd be telling them as you're weaving through a neighborhood or something, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing. I heard love and hate. Now I'm actually seeing it written on someone's knuckles. That could be someone, if your person has tattoos, that might be something, a certain person. I'm seeing something like a rose on the chest over the heart space. And I feel like that's super important. I feel like it's an old situation, but I feel like it's important. That rose is important over the chest. I feel like it symbolizes someone, and that's only for who it's for, right? I hear raid your mind space. I don't know if you have a person coming in that just wants to know all about what you're thinking. It's like what you're thinking matters. It's important. They want to just know everything. I feel like this is someone who's really interested in you. Now, I don't feel like that has anything to do with the last reading. I feel like that's completely separate. So, you know, any one of you out there could have someone coming in, but really interested in your mind. It's like, I hear the mind is a turn on. So you might have a really intelligent person coming in, or maybe a spiritual person as well. It's just something about their mind and the thoughts and the choices that they make may be different from your own, but it's really intriguing. It's like, I like that point of view. It's like you keep me grounded. It's like, I'm getting the feeling like there is someone who is ultra spiritual, and then there's someone who is like super secure and stable in the 3D. It's like they've got their feet in the 3D. And I don't know if it's like their perspective really, it's like you guys benefit each other in a really positive way. I feel like that could be a really special connection. I hear go for a ride with me. And I hear a new situation. So again, I do feel like new is coming in for those of you looking for love or looking for a new partner. I do feel like that opportunity could be coming in for a lot of you. And it could be before Christmas as well. All right. A could be important. First, middle, last name. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? What do we have? All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. The witch fell. I feel like it fell off camera, but I feel like she's important. As far as the gifts that fell inside the ancestor's palm, okay, so now there are two ways I'm taking this clown or jester. He is facing backwards. So to me, it almost kind of looks like they're ushering somebody with clown behavior out of your energy. So this person's not going to be messing with you anymore. I don't know if it's a potential love interest or if it is like somebody who's been messing with you, trying to pull you down. I'm being drawn back to the first reading where there are like those energetic haters. It could be something like that. So they're ushering the clowns out of your energy. For others of you, I do feel like a gift could be someone coming in with a really amazing sense of humor. This person just, they know how to make you laugh, or the way their jokes hit with you. It's like they just have the same type of sense of humor, maybe, or maybe you're not used to laughing so much. I feel like this person and you really have like inside jokes, or you could. I feel like the conversation's really great with the both of you. If that's the case, this person that makes you laugh, I feel like you guys volley communication back and forth very easily, very effortless. I feel like it's a good situation. Okay. Now, for the things that fell outside of, we have two butterflies. I love this. I feel like the two butterflies go together. I do feel like two people are coming together in a union of souls. I do want to say that no matter what label you put on it, I just feel like this is a divine connection and there's growth to be had for both of you. I feel like you're both going to be blooming significantly in this connection with each other. I feel like there's a lot of, I want to say there's a lot of laughter, a lot of warmth. I feel like the two of you are very similar in your core. I feel like even if you guys look differently on the outside or have different belief systems, I feel like the core of you, what you both feel to be right, those really inner truths, I feel like they match up perfectly. I feel like, and that's what kind of feeds this beautiful connection here. For those of you who are doing spell work or working spell work out there, I do hear something about self-love. I don't know if you are looking to put something out there to help others with self-love. I don't know if it's something you've done for yourself, a tried and true type energy or spell work. I don't know if you're sharing it with a coven or sharing it with friends. But I feel like self-love is super important. So I do see that coming in. If you're working something for self-love right now, it's going to be very successful. I also feel like if you are brewing up something, I don't know if it is energetic brewing, I'm seeing candle flame, I'm seeing scrying. I feel like all of these things could be very, very successful right now. I feel like whatever it is that you're brewing up, I feel like it's very successful at this time. So if you're looking to pull in monetary abundance or success, I feel like now could be the time to do that. And I feel like it's so simple. It's like it's favorable for you right now. I just hear something along the lines of all you have to do is light a candle. I mean, really, I heard a witch's most powerful tool is herself, right? So, or his or herself. Let me put that out there for sure. Your most powerful tool is yourself. So it's like your intention and your energy is what makes it happen. The extra tools are not necessary, although some like them. They're not necessary, right? It's like you can't, it's like the magic's in me, it's not around me, right? And I feel like that's what I'm hearing here. So some of you, even if you don't practice, I feel like you may just be realizing that there's some type of, I don't know if it's seasonal magic or everything just seems brighter, more crisp. I just feel like the food tastes better, the laughter's brighter. I do see that energy coming in as well. So I do love that. I love to see it coming in for the collective. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.